Hi everyone, my name is Tamara and today my group and I will be discussing IKEA, a Swedish multinational company. We'll start by exploring IKEA's key market strategies using framework like Uppsala model, Social matrix, and value chain. We'll look at how internationalization has shaped IKEA's growth and strategies. We'll also identify current and past challenges affecting IKEA, and finally we'll evaluate the responses to overcome these obstacles. A little introduction to the company. The company is known for its ready-to-assemble furniture and home appliances, offering a range of products such as beds, storages, and decoration. It was founded in 1943, and since then it became one of the world's largest furniture retailers with over 400 stores operating in 40 countries, including Germany, UK, and India. Its key markets include Europe, North America, and Asia-Pacific region. We chose IKEA because of its production, distribution, and commitment to customers. As shown in Figure 1, IKEA follows a hierarchical structure, on top with IKEA Foundation and under its parent company. Thank you.
I'm Sanjay. I'll be talking a little bit about IKEA's performance and its industry's performance as well. Now, the furniture industry has a consistent growth with sales increasing steadily, as can be seen in Figure 3, and IKEA stays on top with the steady growth, as can be seen in Figure 2, which is due to their consistency towards their expansion and standardization of their production. Although they face a lot of competition from companies like Wayfair, Williams Sonoma, Home Depot 4, and JYSK Group.
Hello, I'm Anjali and I'll be talking about IKEA's product portfolio. IKEA's collection caters to diverse tastes from twin furniture and kitchens in modern or traditional themes to living room pieces in bohemian, colorful, or minimalistic styles. Beyond products, IKEA provides design ideas, style tips, and planning services to help bring any dream home to the life. Next, please. Now we'll go through the value chain for IKEA. IKEA's value chain is guided by its vision to improve everyday life for everyone. This involves understanding customers' needs, designing and producing products, delivering them efficiently, and gathering feedback to enhance offerings. Let's look at the primary activities. IKEA sources materials globally with key suppliers in China and Poland. Poland, for example, is home to both production facilities and distribution channels that supports 11 stores. In the US, the Lakeland Distribution Center serves several states, and additional centers are located in the UK and many more around the world. IKEA connects with customers through social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, alongside traditional methods like catalogs. In 2021, their online presence grew by 73%. They offer a 365-day return policy as well, and after sales support via helplines, websites, and in store assistance too. For supportive activities, IKEA's centralized structure includes roles like CEO, retail manager, and sustainability manager. Their HR policies promote Swedish values such as equal pay, gender equality, and flexible work environments in all their locations around their host countries as well. Technological advancements like the IKEA Home Smart app allows customers to control home features remotely and visualize furniture in 3D using AI. IKEA also emphasizes sustainability. 90% of their bamboo, which is one of their raw material source for the furniture, is sourced from forest stewardship certified suppliers. That helps with to preserve biological diversity in China, and they're also exploring new sources in India and Vietnam. Next, please.
Hi, my name is Kadzai, and I'll be speaking on IKEA's internationalization strategy using the Uppsala model. IKEA's global expansion follows the Uppsala model, a strategy that explains how companies gradually enter new markets, increasing their commitment as they gain knowledge. Let's see how IKEA has applied this model. IKEA began in Sweden, building a solid foundation by focusing on low-cost, flat-pack furniture that became a household staple. This strong domestic base prepared IKEA for international growth. After success in Sweden, IKEA entered the export stage, selling to nearby countries like Norway, through third-party distributors. This minimized risks while allowing IKEA to test its product appeal in neighboring markets. In Norway, IKEA's selection mirrored Sweden's, but customer feedback led them to adapt to local tastes, learning essential lessons in this phase. Entering the foreign sales stage, IKEA opened its own stores in the UK, gaining greater control and adapting its products based on customer feedback. For instance, British consumers preferred darker wood finishes, which IKEA incorporated into its range. In the production stage, IKEA set up manufacturing in Poland and China, reducing shipping costs and responding quickly to local demands. Local production also helped IKEA support these economies and ensure cost efficiency. Next slide, please. Despite its benefits, the Upsala model has limitations for IKEA. The gradual approach can be slow, limiting IKEA's agility in fast-changing markets like India. This method also requires constant adaptation, which can strain resources and create challenges in maintaining IKEA's brand consistency. IKEA's application of the Epsilon model allowed it to build a strategic, learning-based expansion. Today, IKEA operates in over 50 countries, continually refining its approach to meet diverse customer needs. However, balancing gradual expansion with brand consistency remains an ongoing challenge. Next, please.
We have used a Bartlett Cortal matrix to understand the strategy that IKEA uses. IKEA can fit in the global strategy due to its standardization. IKEA has a network of local suppliers in various countries. It also ships goods internationally from manufacturing hubs. But we were able to conclude with the analysis done that IKEA follows a transnational strategy. Now, if we notice, IKEA adopts a balanced approach of standardization while adapting to its local preferences. Some of the strategies include maintaining the same blue and yellow worldwide, catalogs with similar products, and leading its business with its core values of sustainability, design, and affordability. Now, for example, if you see, sofas in Japan would be much more smaller due to its compact homes, but bigger in the US. This has helped IKEA in allowing it to have a consistency with regards to its brand and services. Now, coming to market entry strategy, we can take an instance of when IKEA chose to expand in Russia, where it employed the old entrepreneurs who has been responsible for earlier countries' expansions, and they were employed for two reasons. Firstly, because of their internationalization knowledge, and second was to teach the employees how to manage IKEA according to the IKEA way rather than the traditional Russian way. And since 1980s, IKEA has been following a fixed format of IKEA buildings, products, and promotions, which allows it to be more cost efficient and has been able to exploit its economies of scale without compromising its business model. Coming to e-commerce, customers can start planning their new kitchen by themselves at home on IKEA.com, and they can come to the store or connect with the remote customer meeting point. Another example is the Shop and Go feature in the IKEA app, where customers can scan, pay for items, and skip the checkout line in the store. Now, the VR and AR in stores help customers visualize how a piece of furniture fits in a room by letting customers scan their homes one room at a time. So, and it turns the scan into a 3D model to try out the IKEA home product range from any location. IKEA is forward thinking and has been able to adapt to its digital era. When it comes to sustainability, it uses FSC certified or recycled resources that do not destroy the ecosystem. And since 2015, it has been supplying cotton that is more sustainable, which minimizes the use of pesticides and fertilizers. And in order to reduce the CO2 emissions, IKEA has started to deliver some of its home deliveries with electric vehicles. Now, despite the strengths that the transactional strategy actually gives to IKEA, it comes with a lot of limitations and challenges and opportunities as well. Now, balancing the global standardization with local adaptation can complicate its operations. And it involves a lot of coordination between global and local teams, which can lead to inefficiencies. So, this complexity can hinder IKEA's ability to respond swiftly to market changes. Additionally, there's a risk of diluting brand identity if IKEA adapts too much to local cultures. So, over customization could actually lead to inconsistencies in the brand experience, confusing customers about IKEA's core values and offerings. Coming to opportunities, with their new AI technology, IKEA will be able to bring home visualization to a different level. This was in fact put on hold during COVID. So venturing more out into this sector can help IKEA reach a broader target audience. The circular model could involve launching repair programs, recycling initiatives, and resale platforms, aligning with the growing consumers' demand for eco friendly and sustainable options. However, IKEA must remain aware of its threats from global retail giants like Walmart and Amazon, who have a variety of options in pricing and products. Economic fluctuations may also impact IKEA's pricing strategy and profitability. As for example, the rise in minimum wage in the UK to next year to £12.39 could actually increase its cost for employees' wages. Overall, IKEA actually effectively uses the Bartlett Koshal matrix by balancing global efficiency with local adaptation. While this approach has enabled the company to achieve success, its ongoing innovation and careful management of its global and local strategies will be essential for navigating the challenges and opportunities in the today's market.
IKEA's growth has been substantial, with global revenues exceeding 47.6 billion euros annually. Key markets would include Germany, which accounts for 15.4% of sales, followed by the USA, reflecting IKEA's strong diversified customer base. This broad reach across regions such as the USA, Europe, and China has helped reduce reliance on any single market. With global operations, IKEA also taps into a vast pool of talent, supporting its reputation as a leader in affordable and stylish furniture. Access to diverse perspectives fuels innovation, keeps IKEA's designs fresh and relevant for customers worldwide. However, IKEA's global scale brings challenges, which will be discussed in future slides. Managing operations in multiple countries adds logistical complexities and makes it harder to maintain consistent product quality and brand experience. Additionally, entering new markets requires significant adaptation to local customs, preferences, and regulations, which can only be costly and time consuming. Despite these challenges, IKEA's commitment to affordability and style and innovation continues to drive its success worldwide, making it a trusted brand in homes around the globe. Next, please.
I'll be going through IKEA's past and current challenges. IKEA has encountered challenges when expanding into foreign markets. In India, for example, the furniture industry is highly competitive and largely unorganized, with a strong tradition of hiring local carpenters at affordable rates to create custom ready made furniture for homes. This preference for convenience means that customers are less familiar to assembling furniture themselves. Additionally, IKEA faced a store closure in Coventry, UK, due to declining consumer confidence and an unsuitable store layout. The seven-story city center location didn't resonate with customers, resulting in high operating costs like rent and labor, which ultimately led to its closure. IKEA is currently facing significant challenges with rising construction costs when building stores in cities like London. Escalating attacks on vessels by Houthi militants in the Red Sea have disrupted a critical trade route, delayed IKEA product shipments, and driven up ocean freight rates, combined with drought related delays in Panama Canal as well. Next slide, please. Furniture sales are closely tied to the housing market. In the US, the financial downturn caused by the rise in inflation has led to drop in housing demand, which is likely to impact IKEA's business as well. IKEA aims to create circular products that minimize waste by recovering or regenerating items at the end of their product cycle. However, second-hand sales on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace pose a challenge for IKEA, as IKEA has little control over these resales and cannot ensure that products fully complete their circular cycle. Thank you. Next.
Mitigation strategies. To address their limited understanding of local demographics, IKEA adopted its products and services. In China, customers can try our showroom beds. This shows the change of policies, as you can see on Figure 5. While in India, changes include the cafeteria offering vegetarian options and assembly services are available instead of DIY, catering to local preferences. The second challenge IKEA faces is high operational costs, which includes rent, labor, and utilities. To address this issue, IKEA has entered an experimental phase, testing new store designs in major cities. These new locations, such as those in London and Manhattan, are smaller in size, which may help reduce overall costs. Next, please. The third challenge IKEA facing is significant delays due to the Red Sea conflict. To address this, they are rerouting shipments, prioritizing time-sensitive deliveries, and exploring alternative routes. While these measures may extend delivery times, they ensure a safer and more reliable process. The fourth challenge IKEA faces is the cost of living crisis. To mitigate this impact on operations and customers, IKEA is adopting cost-efficient practices across their operations. Additionally, they are offering a range of promotions and flexible payment schemes to help customers manage their expenses. Next, please. IKEA's fifth challenge is global sustainability concern. They are addressing this by reducing plastic packaging and promoting their buyback campaign and encouraging customers to recycle used items. These steps reflect IKEA's commitment to sustainability. And the final challenge for IKEA is competition in technology and e-commerce. To address this, IKEA is launching its own second-hand marketplace, which will support sustainability goals by promoting the resale and reuse of items. Thank you.
Now, in conclusion, IKEA has been a successful top furniture retailer globally with its constant effort in managing its stores and bringing in affordability. Now, its journey through its internationalization has enabled it to access various markets while tending to their customers' local needs. IKEA has faced various obstacles through cultural differences, economic conditions, political fluctuations. But however, by implementing these risk mitigations, IKEA could strengthen its competitive edge and pave the way for sustainability growth in its existing and new market. Now, these are references for the presentation. Tack så mycket, which means thanks a lot in Swedish.